Hey, good evening, guys. It's Ariel from Mecha. Thank you for tuning in tonight on a fine Monday. And tonight we have a backlog builder episode. We're excited to show you guys what I'm about to build. But more on top of that, we got some new gear. Hopefully, I am now coming streaming at you a little bit more of an 8 fashion. A few upgrades to some of the scenes and a few upgrades I did for my whole setup here. Very excited to continue the build with you guys. Tonight we are going to be building high grade from the Mobile Suit Gundam Origins. Origins MS is a mobile suit recovery series. It is probably my first Psionic build in this Mecha live series, and I'm super stoked to build this. I've always wanted to build a Dom. I think the closest I did build a Dom would have been the Rick Diaz, which is not really a Dom, but like, you know, that big, bulky, Psionic feel, and it was a master grade. I was heavily into Zeta at that time, and that was like almost a lifetime ago. And yes, I do build Psionic kits, just not lately. I built a few Sakus, Goofs, all that stuff. But today we are doing something a little bit more fresher. It's a fairly, I would say, recent release. Within anyways, not to dive too much of me blurting out, hope you guys are doing well this Monday, and why don't we go to the arena and check out what we're building. Okay, so first thing, we dimmed the house lights. Yeah, we could dim the house lights now. Look, I have a new box. Look at this wider screen box. More depth of field feel, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I know I am super stoked. I've also added a couple of new stuff somewhere where I can't point here. I am on Discord. Find me at Mecha number 3414. Pretty sure it's 3414, but I'll double check. Message me, DM me if you want my Discord number, and let's be friends. I want to start getting more into that, and I'll be more than happy to join your Discord as well. Another thing to do here is YouTube. So I have crossed the 100 mark about a week ago, I think. Thank you very much for all the supporters for that. Right now, I think I crossed 122. Not a big number, I know, I get that, but I think every little step I do appreciate, and it counts towards, you know, moving somewhere in the future. Hopefully it grows to something bigger. I can't wait to do more shows like this. So again, stuff like that. And yeah, so I dimmed the house lights for the arena for this purpose so that we don't have any glare. And what we're building, and check this out, the camera is like zooming, and look at the vibrant color. I'm happy, guys. Hope you guys are too. And for all those who are joining, thank you for joining. Hey, how's it going? So we are building the Dom test type, and it is from the Origins MSD. So not to be mistaken with MSV, which is Mobile Suit Variant, and then we have MSD, which is Mobile Suit Discovery. A little bit of preview at the background here. This is before the English heavy translation of the kits. So a lot of these are still obviously in Japanese. I can't read it yet, but like, it looks pretty cool. You don't need words for pictures and awesomeness like this, right? So, okay. Let's see, a big thing inside, just kind of like a preview of what it is. It also shows you like how it's gonna be laid out in like instruction wise. This whole page is new format. And usually it's in the middle of the instruction manual, but this one is a fold out, as you could see. It is still in the middle, but it's not like, you know, you flip through and then there's like the stapler. There's actually no stapler on this. And I'm noticing that now with a lot of the instructions, they just kind of like fold out, which is good. You save on metal and whatnot. Weapons that come with this is the bazooka, the beam bazooka, really cool, and the heat saber, hitting stick that will hit you. All right, let's turn the house light on. Actually, no, before we do that, so that's the instructions. I will set you up on the side for a sec. This one here is still the PC parts. So as you can see, the PC parts are very strong with this one. And we will use that in a bit. And last but not least, let's take a look at the stickers sheet here. Lots of cool details and accents. I don't think I'm going to be putting it on the build just yet. I think I'm going to finish maybe painting it before I even do. And I'm a big fan of decals. So this, maybe, you not, don't know yet. So we will see. All right, let's turn the house light back on. Boom, and we're back in business. All right. I just want to do a quick check on who is in the chat so I could say hello to them. Asmiray, Quinn, Nico, how's it going? Arnold, hey, thanks for joining us. And yeah, I guess we are well on our way. So first thing we do, usually in our typical build, we build the body. So that is something I'm going to start with first. And let's look at our quick roadmap to see where we are going. And let's see. And it looks like we are starting with the upper body. Good. See, Bandai's listening. I've been building upper bodies first before the legs or feet, head, as previously mentioned. We'll need a whole bunch of the A's, apparently. But we will start with that. We will need the A-13 and 12. Okay. Seems cool. We are going to use our trusty God hand as well as our trusty hobby knife. Good. All right. Need to grab that Zaku Dom experimental hybrid. Yep, you definitely should. I think after, if this build is successful, you're probably going to see even more Zeonic from me. I could see that. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of Zeonic designs. I just tend to lean on the Gundams just because design preferences or availability at the time. Some of the notable designs that I do enjoy from the Zeonic line. The Goof Custom, probably one of my favorites. That is from the 08 MS team. And let's see here. Hopefully that's not going to affect us. Anyways, let's continue. Sorry, the sound coming from my speakers on my PC, which I will probably go and deal with that during. Okay, where are we now? We have the D13. Whoa, A18, A1, 18. That's what it's. Yep. And already we are lost. Fantastic, isn't it? Now it's definitely an adventure. All right, what do we got here? 13. Let's just. Okay, I got the 13. I got the 18. I got the 12. So let's put them together. This guy here. Yep, it's definitely gonna be one of those build guys. I've already ignored the instructions, and I really just getting the gritty of this monster of a kit. I mean, for a 144 scale, it looks pretty big. I have a feeling it's going to be big. Let's see how it goes. All right. Hey Chan, glad you could make it, and hey Adrian, thanks for joining the chat tonight. What else do we need here? We need the D 17 and that. Cool. Lots of like off gray with a hint of brown parts, I'd say, on this particular kit. It doesn't feel like a solid gray, doesn't feel like a German gray. It looks awesome. Thank you, Quinn. I'm still getting used to it, so I'm glad that it's kind of doing its own autofocus in a way. And let me know if it's too much autofocus, see? And I will I'll just turn it off. I'll have no problem doing this. We are rocking 2 new cameras, 2 lenses, 2 everything. I am now officially dual wielding. Depth of field like crazy. Things I do for the show, man. I don't mind it because I'm having fun. Hopefully you guys are having fun, right? All right. What are you guys building tonight, by the way? Hopefully you guys are also working on your backlog. This is called Backlog Builder, not just don't do anything. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, so we need these and we need the money. Hopefully we get really far with this, but the thing is, like, I do aim quite high when we're building kits. I think the Beyond Global was definitely one of those, like, Thought I could finish you in one go, but knowing full well that we are going to go in part 2. Part 2 will be airing on Wednesday at the same bat channel and same bat time. Totally butchered that, I know. Okay, so it looks like it has that chest thingy that the Beyond had, like where it pushes outwards. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so now we got all of this. Are putting top plate cover on it. So far the pieces have been coming off pretty like good. Like there's barely any excess gates, but I will obviously clean up after the show for any of the photo shoots. Working on the Loto custom leg day. Awesome. How is that coming along? And from Arnold, love this DOM. Hopefully they can make it into RG or MG Burka. I could see that being happening. I mean, they did a variant of the RG Zaku's already, which is the Shin Matsunuga and Johnny Ridden high maneuver types. So very big possibility. Hey Josh, glad you could make it. Do not skip leg day. Yes, that you heard that from him, folks. Never ever skip the leg day. All right, our first piece part is coming up, PC8. And PC8, let's see, guys, here. Got that. Going back to the D14 guy here. We are well on our way. Hope get this guy standing by end of show. That, and we're now finally getting requirements for ace frames. Return these fine folks back to the for a bit. Uh-oh. I thought I organized, guys. Yep. What? Where did the C? Oh. E? Really? There should be a C2 to this, right? At the... Oh no, what if I'm losing frames? Okay, let's do that again. I swear I had it all like figured out for the show. Oh my god, I am losing stuff today. F. Alright, so this show is brought to you by Missing Spruce. Okay, let's do what we need here. 7, I don't even know where C. Alright, well you will skip that and continue on with the rest of the build like that never happened. Out. Backpack unit. Really bizarre. Okay, let's bring it out here. Let's look at all the pieces together. E, F, E, 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 A. Don't tell me it's this. Alright. Found him. The elusive one. New equipment, new problems, guys. New adventures. It is non-stop here at AO Mecha Live. Hopefully you guys are not losing any of your pieces. We haven't lost any of our pieces. We just don't know where they are because keeping track of things is definitely a job and a half. Alright, moving on with the rest of the build. Boom. Alright. Let's see here. I could finally get this piece out. Oh, wait. No, it's supposed to be this, and this. Guys, see. How does it work? This piece goes up. Okay. There's a clear piece. I'm kind of curious what the clear piece. Why are you here? So this part, lower portion. What? That piece there is on the lower portion. How come it feels like you're not going to fit? How come it feels like I put in the wrong piece right off the bat. Okay, hold up. I am now curious. You're saying you're supposed to go here and connect this way. But it's not connecting. Why? Talk to me. I'm pretty sure I put you in, right? Yes. And here we go. It. Okay, cool. Cool runnings. You're back in business. All right. From Josh, lost a PC runner earlier. Wow. Don't lose that. Still gonna need that. Okay, so we got these guys here. We need E and another PC8. All right. So that is the second PC part for tonight. Got PC8. What? Oh, we already did PC. Now it's asking me to put an E5, which is this guy. Oh, E1. Right. In other related news, talking about all kinds of Zeonic and whatnot. One of the kits that I've been kind of keeping my eye out has been released, and it's circulating in a whole bunch of like places already. I can't wait to get it myself. And yeah, that's right. If you could guess it, let me know right now. Are guessing? Yes, that is correct. I'm talking about the high-grade Messer. If you guys have seen any photos of the Messer, you know that it is a pinkish salmon-looking monster of a kit, and it is amazing. Not only from the design perspective, like how the presence is of the design, but more so for its scale. Now I saw a scale comparison with that, and it's towering almost as high as an RE monster of kit. I personally can't wait to get my hands on that because it looks badass. Anyways, if you guys are looking for a badass kit, definitely keep your eye out for that. Hopefully your local stores are carrying it. Get your hands on it. Alright, let's continue. Got this. I know this is for the head, so that will stay there. This is for the backpack from the looks of it. Fine. We are going to go to the F section. That F section. Only. Saw you just now. Right? Okay. That's an A, and we do need an A at some point. Well, we do. A15 and D for the front part of the chest. Guys out of all right, how are you guys doing, guys? Hey Louise, glad you could make it. For those who are just joining us, we are all well on our way building the high grade Origins DOM test type, and so far very impressed with the scale of it. I can't wait to get to parts, the leg parts. Pretty badass. F. Got F. A. There we go. We got the F going, which is the backpack. So the backpack is this is definitely a gray color. This right here is grayish color. For the weapons, I could see myself painting this in the gunmetal variants. Or blacks, but if I was to do a full, like the way I see this kit, because it doesn't have that traditional purple yet, I would probably lean on going like kind of like a purple color scheme with this. Definitely with white accent, make it pop up, give it that contrast. Yeah, guys. Question for you guys: how long should Goof's neck be? Question. I kind of want to like retort with saying, why would you ask that? That's a really good question. I want to hear what you guys think. What do you guys think? How long should a Goof's neck be? All right, let's try to answer that question. Now, are you talking about because of its proportion? Are you talking about because there's no neck? What's the context here? Yes, it does go there. Hey Kaz, how's it going? Glad you could make it. Yes, okay, it fits. If it fits, it sits. What else did I see in the news today? The Messer is definitely one of them. Okay, here's another one that's kind of like really left field-ish. A one-to-one Gundam statue is in development and apparently in production for 2021. That is like almost the same time as the Olympics RX-78 completed. And apparently this Gundam is already been decided, and it's going to be the Freedom Gundam to be installed in China. Interesting. From what I gathered, China is definitely one of the I guess major supporter of the hobby, with lots of Chinese modelers, with several GBWC winners as well on their end. So yeah, I mean, I could see that happening. Now you have to go to 2 places to check out Gundam statues. So, I mean, if you can't make it to Japan, there's always China. So, from the initial designs, because of the heavy weight of the wing, I saw some supports for the wings that are going to be locked in place. That should be important. What do you guys think of this proposed Gundam to be erected in China? Something you guys would go and visit? What are your thoughts? A comment. Let's see here. So building the Goof Custom MG, and there's no neck. Thinking of adding one. Yeah, I mean, there are some mobile suit that doesn't have any neck. I think the most notable from that would be the Leo. Right? The Leo doesn't have a neck. I've modified my Leo to have a neck. All that. So from Sue. Hey Sue, how's it going? China loves Unicorn and Seed Destiny. They love their Iron Man Hot Toys too. Oh, well then, there you go. So we got a little bit of insight on popularity of Freedom. Rather see Gundams there. So, all right. Well, again, something to look forward to. Apparently already well on our way on our body. So for those just tuning in, we are working on the Dom test type from the Origin series. Okay, so we got this, and now we need again. All right, now we're getting our groove. I know you are a skirt, so we're gonna get you out of there. Heavy. Felt a little give on that one. All right, I am cutting what looks to be skirt portion of it. So torso area, lower torso, ab crunch. Hopefully, it has an ab crunch. Crunch that cereal. Ab crunch, #1 breakfast of modelers. Really? Oh man, that's questionable. Okay, so where are we at with this build? We are now trying to complete the chest, but this guy here, a couple of things before we do that. Apparently needs F3 and 2 to complete the back part. So why don't we go ahead and do that first? Oh, it's cool. It's an asymmetrical design to a backpack, like basic backpacky equipment thingy of it. So all right. The MGEX Unicorn might be targeting the Chinese market. Oh, interesting hypothesis. Why would you about to regret asking that? Why would you say that, Sue? Why would you say that? All right, what's the reasoning? Okay, I got these two connected, 2 and 3, and obviously that ain't it, is it? F2 and 3, of course, that is for the gun itself, and I can't count numbers, but it's okay. Again, guys, as I mentioned before, this is an adventure. It is not something that will be a cookie cutter. We're gonna get the exact same results by following the rules kind of thing. All right, this is not for those guys that are seeking, you know, a quick build. This is an adventure. All right, just keep that in mind. There will be lots of places to go that might not even be where we're going. Eventually, we'll get to the end, but in the meantime, sit back, relax, chat, build away. Let me know what you guys are working on the chat. All right, because Gundam collectors in China are usually pretty rich. Would you say they are crazy rich Asian? Okay, got these going in like this. Possibly. Okay, we are skipping ahead. We got these down. We need just up here. Looks like we could bend it. Okay, so well, it's fitting. There's a little bit of a bend piece, and I'm always so cautious when bending any of these like plasticky. Never know if the stress will eventually like break it off. That is like one of my biggest scare like ever. You guys ever worked on kits that are like, all right, it's gonna fit, and then bam, snap. And next thing you know, you're buying your replacement kit. Kits you don't really need, but you're gonna buy it anyways. Yeah. All right. So we got that in. I think. Wait, what? Yeah. This. Something here. Okay, up here. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? All right. So there's two options to this build. See, it's one of those origins freaking stories. So this has, let's take a look at this real quick. It has like that clear piece right here. And there's another chest piece where you need an extra one of these to complete it. So we're gonna go ahead and most likely this is like the test type with that thing posed like that. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna roll with that. Okay. All right, we need to put this guys together, like the top portion of that, so we could continue on with the rest of the body. What we'll need is the A15, A14, which we've already cut. We are gonna need the D28 and 27. That we will need that D. All right, the D27 and 20 are the inner components that will connect the parts for, which I believe is a socket thingy for the arms connection. Yep, when you build enough piece parts, kind of get the idea of like where parts are going to go. So we got this, and that, and oh man, our desk is getting cluttered again. Let's push some of that thing on the side real quick. Oh, you're gonna stay. You're probably gonna go. Same with you. You're a little later. PC4 is located. Yeah, this guys here, and they're typically for the arms. There's sets of that, and I've seen this used in like foot. Other parts, by default, I believe it goes to the arms connection. No. Boom. I think part of the skirt thing happens soon. That on the side for now. What we want to do is build the front chest sides. Yes, is that what they're called? Sides. Okay, for that we should look at somewhat of an instruction, and this goes on the side. There we go. Hang on, hang the front door. Take a look at this piece. Looks like this, feels like this. Then it's definite. Oh, not yet. Almost lost a piece. MGX is going. The epitome in bougie models. Really? I don't know, man. Have you seen the Hirams? I mean, I guess they're up there. It is such a weird flex, but people are going to flex. Not in the backlog builder. We are gonna build stuff. We're not gonna leave them in their boxes for them to just fend for themselves. We are gonna free them from their shackles, guys. That is a promise. All right. So we got these testes kind of like placed in. Well, let's supposed to go here. Okay, looks like it's complete. That is here. Now, with the upgrades come a little bit of a cost. So the camera right now is fixed and I can't zoom in and out, but I can zoom in a little bit and get some of these details going on. Okay, so this is what the chest looks like with the foil vent thing coming in from back to front. And again, like, I'm just so weary of these bends here. Hopefully they're not come out and break or what. All right, let's keep going. What do we need for this one next? We will need nothing. That's the chest piece. What? Climactic? Let's see here. I think I might have done something different. And I did. So we are gonna do a little bit of backward walking just because we... Okay. I had a feeling too. There was something off in that chest piece, I'm telling you. Okay. Come on. Go. Well, not the whole canopy off. Just the front chest here. Okay. That clear part separate. Yep, we are definitely going back to base. This one. Reason why is I didn't know the this clear part here will special requirement to parts. Try that again. Okay, so what they're saying is supposed to connect inwards. That was the difference earlier, and that's why I'm like, why is it popping out? So the reason why it's popping out, folks, is that I'll put chest piece, hold it together. Oh, gasps. A little bit tricky because little this part out. Adventure time, guys. Holy, a little bit of a struggle, a little bit, but we are gonna get through this. Part of the adventure. That like everything's supposed to connect, but feels like it's lowered. Okay, this is supposed to connect. Yeah, this is supposed to connect afterward. All right, so I'm doing my own discovery thing on this kit right now. I'm discovering that tiny parts, and again, I'm just trying not to stress the plastic because I feel like things are gonna freaking break one of these. Huh. Okay, yeah, we did all of that. Locking in. Okay, hang on. Let's take a look at that instruction real quick. You know what? Maybe it's telling me to do a break. So why don't we do this? We're gonna do a quick break, and I will try to figure this out in the next couple of seconds. Hey guys, I just want to take this time to thank you guys for joining us tonight in our show. Really awesome to have you guys here and commenting during our live chat feeds. I'm looking forward to hearing more from you guys. Also, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to send me a PM in my social media platforms. You could reach me on Facebook at Mecha, as well as Instagram at AO_Mecha. And if you have any interest in joining us for a feature, or if you have anyone that we want to recommend to check out and be featured in the show, please send me an email. And you can see that at the bottom right hand of my screen, aomecha.info@gmail.com. All right, thank you very much. And why don't we go back to the arena, check out what's going on there. Okay, welcome back. So this is our first hurdle. Like this stage feels like a freaking boss stage right now, and I am stuck with this guy here, and that's the first time I feel like I am stuck. I feel, man, what's going on here? So what this is saying is, like, once you've connected it all in place, you're supposed to put the test piece. Right. So had all these things placed in. Right, all in place. Try that again. And I don't think I stressed anything from this piece. Worst case scenario, we might have to revisit this. Could be, I knew it. Zeonic kits are problem child of my show, but we're gonna continue. Going. So it's this guy here supposed to, and but feels like it's bending, not fitting in. That's the worst part of this. Feel the plastic, dude. What are you doing? I don't know what's going on here. It feels like I'm gonna stress this plastic off. So anyways, apologize for that. The first time this is the first challenging kit I've faced. Okay, well, in the show anyways. Very, very stressful. I've never been this stressed before. Let's see here. There's an interesting SD kit that came out, and I'm totally changing the subject just because, like, I don't know what the it is Gundam. It's from the Cross Silhouette line, and it's from a video game. So I've never seen that before. It looks pretty cool. Anyways, any SD fans out there are looking for, that is definitely one of them. Get up too, but see here. Yeah, see, it's not fitting in. Are you doing step C2? I am step number, I don't know, body. If you're looking it up, yeah, this is the C27, the clear part. All right, now we have some audience participation, guys. Thank you for the help. This is the first time I feel like I'm stuck. Oh. So this is supposed to fit in this, like, really tiny slot here. So I'm trying a different method where, why don't we put it in the slot first? Fit it in. Oh, it's totally stressing the plastic out. Because you got to get the option between E1 or E2. Yeah, this is the C2 part. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, that was right. C1 1 and C1 2. That's correct. Yeah. And then E1 5. Yes. So we are going with the clear one with this. It fits. Like, no, we did it already. We know that it fits. It's just this, the wire did not go through. That is so bizarre. Like, let's take a look at the instructions and see if we could follow it along with us. So we are here. What this guy is saying, it's like, okay, before that piece goes through, this piece, one, is gonna go through, bend up to here and connect. And we did do that, so we can. Connecting it here. Try A1 number 6. Okay, let's switch it up. We're gonna go with the A1. So the A1, 5, and 6, this guy, and we will need also the other one, which is the chest unit for 5. All right, let's go with E5. Secondary chest. A16 might lock it. Give it a shot. So, still the same centerpiece. No, it's not. It's different now. So we have this. We have the PC8 and the D14. We're gonna go with a different route with this one. D14. So we can't use this guy here. Exact same. Woo, guys! Wow, this is now. I could feel the adventure now in this. All right, so we are gonna. How are these guys saying? Okay, so if we went with that route, it's supposed to go in first, like so. This is supposed to lock a lot easier. Apparently. Almost there. What it is, other piece got so fucking oh, whoa, that was an F-bomb. Sorry, guys. Frustration level is definitely high. What's happening here? All right, let's take a little bit more light in here. All right, starting to feel progress. Huh. Okay, so teamwork makes the dream work. Oh my god. All right, so we are back in business and we gotta pick up the pace. We gotta get this guy standing before end of show, so let's keep going. Thank you, Sue and Quinn, for that. Definitely a first for me. Wow, okay. So let's get to the details on this guy here. Yes, everything connected. We are good to go. All right, let's keep at it. How's this piece? No, I'm kidding. I think I know where this. I hope it goes. Nose. Good. All right. Body unit is a go. And this part here, I believe that is body. So we're that on the side. Let's continue on with the rest of the build. And for you and you guys can go back to the box and detention for a while. I want to get to the skirt and let's keep going. Lots of fun stuff on this one next. We're going to use the V's and PC8. So we have the PC8. Oh, we will get this guy out from said P. We will need the PC11 and the rest of the B1 series. Once, I believe. Yep. Really good stuff here. Thank you guys. See that to me, I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for that help. Everybody can always get, you know, a little bit of help here and there, and that happened. I'm so appreciative of you guys right now. Thank you. I'd be lost, you know, without you guys. Who am I without friends like you guys? Thank you for that. All right, so we got these pieces going on. We also need the D119 for 19 guy here. Off. Boom. On top of, I believe we need 11. Anyways, back to that SD thing. Like I was looking at it and I was like, oh, I've never seen that before. And I was thinking, have that appeared in any of the Build Divers series? Any Build Divers watchers here know if the Phoenix Gundam appeared in any anime? That to me would have been, because I saw the SD, but like I don't know what it looks like. Not SD, full figure H kind of like style to it. Anybody try to scratch build? That'd be interesting. See? Up. This guy here to go pop in there will hold the upper body connect. And like we are just gonna secure these guys together. That's it. Okay. Tough. Very snug. Getting rid of some of the excess pieces there. Looking good. All right. Okay, so let's keep going. What do we need for this? We need skirts. Guys here on top of A17. So the A17. The skirt for the Zeonic has always been staple design. Very cauldron-y. Oh, Roman. Like those like battle skirts. Anyways, when I think of I guess Roman soldiers, I guess that pops into head. Xeon skirts. So it's very apparent on the side of the skirt. So far the seam lines are well hidden. This kit is actually pretty well made in regards to the consideration of side skirts and front. Okay. Nope, we need all of these guys, yes, but we also need the front skirts, which are these guys here. Hey Kayla, how's it going? And I'm assuming by default Sean is watching. How's it going, guys? All right, so we are all well on our way working on this DOM test type from the Origins. Let's ran into a little bit of quicksand just now, and our friends online, thank you very much for saving my butt. And we are cool. Look at the detail on this, like the design of the front skirt. Really cool. I'm digging that. Okay. So this back skirt. Tight. That is a tight squeeze. Why are you? Now, sometimes if you don't want that hole to be like all called frictiony with the peg that is going to be that, I sometimes dig a little bit of hole into that so that, or cut this piece. Just so that it hurts well. Get that nice seal lock on top of like it not frictioning and damaging the plastic and potentially causing stress. I'm not talking about stress to you, but it will be stress to you. More so for call it the stress of the plastic. You got to be mindful of that. Okay. On bottom skirt, snap, snap, snap. We are good. Cut the peg diagonally. Yeah, I chopped it off slightly. I didn't do a full diagonal cut, but there is a cut on the peg. I think that was enough for it. All right, we got the torso going on here. Pretty cool. And on the side profile, it doesn't extend too far out. I think some of the DOMs are a little bit further out because like they have the back thrusters. This one doesn't have any back thrusters on these. Okay. Great minds think alike. Yep. Thanks, Sue. All right. So what do we got here? We got the body in. I'm going to drop this slightly in. Put it around here. That way we closer to the action. But it's now really cool stuff. Let's work on the legs. Now the legs here are something that I really am looking forward to because they are one of those like heavy hover hooves of a leg. I really like that about the Zeonic designs. Like they have like this really big, powerful looking foot that these things will stomp your butt. So all right, let's get into that. What do we need first? We need the foot. So it looks like we are starting with the feet, guys. So we'll start with these guys first. Try to get those pieces out. Work our way up the leg. Oh, like looking ahead of like what kind of pieces we'll need for this. So side. I'm gonna start off with foot itself. Let's begin. Rather, let's continue. So from the foot, it looks like it is just one piece, but there is a lot of like cool crevice details on that. Really nice. I dig it. Got that. Do you think this bad boy will stand soon? I think so. We're approaching the 1 hour mark. Again, we hit a little bit of a detour today. That was a first for me. A little bit shocked on that one. Like couldn't get the thing in place, but it all worked out. Adventure time. What we're doing right now is the hover foot. That we'll need also the D1 8 and P1. Parts. One is located. Very popular number. Parts. PC World. Gonna need one guy, and there's two of them. Now here's the thing with the foot and the legs, they're gonna probably be identical. So what we're gonna try to do is cut them both at the same time. Again, this is part of like tricks in speed build. The limbs instructions show one at a time. Most likely they are identical, and both limbs right up to the torso connection almost identical. Now there are instances where there is differences in limbs. Notably, for example, the Astaroth from the IBO series. That one is like a full, different limb system altogether. Yeah. What else did I see in it? I think the only thing really that stuck to me was the Messer. I still like. There's I believe Joey from Vancouver, the former GPWC. Wrong. He's been posting a lot there, and I saw some of his build. I think one of them is the Messer recolor. Look really, really good. I think it's also stock from, well, maybe some slight modification, but felt like the originals. Love how they mainly are lower hover boots. Yeah, no, absolutely. You know what I like about the Zeonic? If you guys ever watched 0080, the Zamel from that series, it's one of my favorite, like, one-off kit that you'll only see ever in like that one scene, and maybe in Unicorn did that, like, oh, old Zeon kits or old Zeon together right now over me. Okay, where are we? We're trying to get the hooves stuff there. Here, I could see this being like one of those like elephant-y build. If you're doing any type of like small craft kit bashing, I could see this elephant or like just a massive beast kind of thing, like a minotaur or a centaur. That would be cool. Okay, so here are them shoes. Lovely shoes. Backside. And now we have formed our SD Dom. There we go. Gonna head out. Yep. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have a good one. All right, let's continue. We got to get this guy up and running. Let's see. By running, I meant standing. I think we can. I mean, it's coming along. It's a fairly straightforward build. What do I like about it so far? The design of it has a lot of curves and a lot of straight edges. I think it's a really good mix. It's an interesting mix. And it's definitely a big turn away from the Global Beyond that we built last time. Reason being that this very like robust, grunty feel of a kit. But it's good. I really like the contrast of it. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Maybe I'll try to do a Gundam one time and then change it up for the next in a couple of builds. A couple builds that I can tell you guys I'm working on right now is the next... I'm doing a little bit of a featurette, mini clips, introduction videos, if you will, to Gunpla. And one of them is going to be SD, and one of them is going to be a high-grade heal kit. That one's on deck. Let's continue. How are the rest of you guys doing tonight? It's Monday. How? Where'd the weekend go? You guys do anything fun in the weekend? Oh, we're just pop this there. The weekend was definitely hot. Rained as well, but you know what? That whole summer thing, man. Like, I really wish we have this lockdown. I would love to do some barbecue with the Side 6. I guess all your respective local teams. Hopefully, you guys are still communicating. Getting through the lockdown together. Okay, we are getting there, guys. So the next one over, we will need E4 and a couple of pieces. Oh, let's... Yep. Let's see. So far, that's cool. Like what I like about this kit is the color scheme. Right off the box, it has a very like dark color theme going on. So it has that very menacing, powerful, ominous feel to it. But also without the purple, it's like it feels like a completely different like non-dom kit altogether. So a little bit of mixed feelings, but at the same time, very excited to build. Maybe I will pick up a dom eventually, so I can do a size comparison between the two and point out some of the differences. So we need a couple of pieces, guys. One leg kind of down. Oh, for you? Nice, for the Lotto. Okay. Glad you're building, Quinn. How do you find the Lotto, by the way? Like, so I built a Lotto before, and it's super small. Like, seriously, you could build one of those and call it a backpack. Which was the original idea that I was gonna put to for it. Yeah. Go. Let's. Snap that back out. Bruh, half of the Dom family is like brown. But that's for the ground unit. Like, there are space Doms, right? Also, we're talking about Doms. One thing I want to get my hands on is the seed Doms. Just because of their collar design. That was the selling point for me when I saw those Doms. Destiny? One of those. Already, I'm slicing off some of these. Starting to get hot. Egg leg. And that's what I hate about these like parts. Like, doesn't fit like a 90% direction to like from the PC part peg to the hole. You'll get that squishy part. And anyways, you're gonna have to go in and chop off some pieces off. So the rest of the peg can realign and go back in. And that is usually a common mistake a lot of people do, including myself, putting the PC part. Always that like slight misalignment right here. Like I could feel it. Like the more I force into it, the more it's not gonna plastic away. Auto is hilarious. I love it. It can be, yeah, because it's just like it's such a small tank that has legs. Currently exceeding all the limits, trying to keep the same transformability. Okay, so you are doing a custom for that, right? That piece going, and we are almost there, guys. I can feel it. Okay, so back to the legs. What we'll need here are a couple of things. Fatty piece. See, this guy. All right, but before that, I feel like we need to take a quick break. I need a quick break. I think, man, just working on this kit, like we got really far in a really short time. We covered a lot of grounds again, and anyways, do a quick break, and we'll be right back. Hey everyone, hope you're enjoying the stream so far, and thank you for tuning in. Now, if you're into Gunpla and Mecha as much as I am, or would like to know more about Mecha and Gunpla in general, I'm actually part of an amazing online community called Side 6. All the information you'll need to find Side 6 will be part of the description of this video. You could check us out at facebook.com/groups/side6, on Instagram at side6_mecha. And for any future information or news, you could check out our website at www.side6.club. The community is amazing. Lots of like-minded people that are into the Mecha and Gunpla, sharing works in progress, and pretty much talking about the hobby and everything related to the Mecha and Gunpla lore. So hopefully you get a chance to check us out. We're always open to new members of all skill levels. And yeah, let's just keep getting the community moving forward. All right, thank you for that. And why don't we go check out the arena, see what's going on there. And we are back. I will be doing a new recording for that shortly. I literally just got my stuff set up yesterday, and today is the first kind of like, this is technically episode 0 with the new gear and stuff. So lots of new upgrades coming your way in the next while. Let's continue on with the build. We are getting close to getting this guy standing, so we're gonna need the fat legs, the heavy boys here going. We will get this Dom standing up. Initial thought so far, great kit. I'm definitely having fun, and it's a very enjoyable kit to work with so far. So when you get a chance, try. All right. Oh, those. Right leg or left leg. I mean, it's identical, so there's no left or right leg. So notably, if you are building a Zeonic kit, I think the left and right leg uniqueness would be something for the like the Johnny Riddens, like where they have like those thruster packs on that flares out like on one side. Trying to think if there's any other Zeonic kits that have call it like a side kind of skirt thingy. So from Sharer 4000. Huh. I wonder what that is. Cool. Alright, let's continue. So we have these legs here. Got the kneecap. We're gonna need a PC-10 and a D-13. Cool. PC-10 is a square looking part, a rectangle looking part, and this is for the thruster. So there is an underside thruster. Cool. Let's see. Guys. Let's see if we find those thrusters. Oh, I just had it. 13. There's 2 of them. Okay. Well, let's get the. And it looks like there's 2 of them, one for each side, and then a PC. So each of the legs have a identical PC and an identical thruster. I get 13. There they are. All right, coming along. How are the rest of you guys holding up? All good still? Still with me? What else? Oh, Wednesday I will be announcing our next guest for Saturday. We have another feature builder on Saturday 9 p.m. EST, this channel. And we will also have another, well, this is going to be part 2 build coming up Wednesday at same bad times. We'll continue building the Dom test type. So we got that, we got that. We also need the PC ball joint holder. All right, now I think we are in a position. Oh no, probably hit a couple of more. Those are the E lights. So this will be the last pieces we are going to add, but let's continue building this. So from these guys here, there is a slot for said ball joint connector. And just keep an eye out for these pegs. Make sure that they're aligned when you are putting them together. Guys, now the real question is, how are those peg pieces getting put? Interesting build here. So looks like the thrusters will need the PC parts first. Said piece part go. Cool. Back in business. So, like, here's a trick. Very, very tricky. Gotta put thrusters in. So, thrusters in. Then, what you want to do is sandwich all of these together all at the same time. Oh my god, Dom! Dom, what are you doing? Into me, Dom. Okay. So lots of stuff happening. But all of these down. This guy in. The feet is massive, by the way. The scale of the feet. Enormous. Lower leg, I mean. Okay. Okay, so far, so good. And here. For the tricky part is going. Here, Gunpla gods. This fit. Oh, and it did. Okay, great. We are in business. Yes. All right. Going. Press to it. No, it's a clean connection. Good stuff. Voila. Okay, so our right leg is up and going. The lower part of the leg. That just pops in. Let's get the kneecap going. Boom. All right, so one Dom leg down, and by repeat of process, next one should be relatively good together. All right, we're getting there, guys. All right, the minute ends. You have cleared the stage, and that's how I feel like when I'm building this kits, guys. Like it feels like this is like video game to me. That's because like I do play video games. This is how I get sometimes when I play video games. Like, oh man, it's so frustrating. I'm trying to beat this boss stage and you die a few times. You're low on mana. You have to repeat the process just because you died once or twice. I'm not a perfect gamer at all. That's why I'm not Twitch stream. You know, it is these hits alone is a stage on its own. And I don't think you'll ever win or beat the game, but it's a type of game that you'll always play and still enjoy. That's what I like about our model kits, building them, because it's the sheer fun and enjoyment that you get when you create something built. So we are going to see this through and get it built for sure. All right. Also Wednesday, top 5 features work. Again, I've selected a couple of new images that I've seen throughout the week from Instagram mainly, and I will be showcasing that on Wednesday. And okay, so we are getting there. All right. And boom. Look how massive these things are. Like, hang on, let's zoom in a little. This is my palm. Oh. Relatively huge. Like, that's my thumb right there. Like, crazy huge. Okay, for the final act, and I think we're gonna be really close to getting this soon. It is such a beefy leg. Wow, like it definitely will have presence, and once I connect it to the main body, you will see a little bit how big and heavy this guy feels. I'll try to also pull real quick the RX-70 Global Beyond. Alright, Beyond Global, which is just in arm's reach at the backdrop. That second, once we get white pieces, the final armor pieces, the legs going. Alright. done. Almost there. And it's kind of cool. I really like the white leg contrast. I've always been a fan of like this the upper leg being a separate color altogether to give it that extra color separation, but also unifying it whole. Because like the rest of the decals of this, or rather the sticker sheet, is white, and that's where I think the color harmony is really shining through. So, anyways, kudos to the design. Almost there. If I ever figure out what's going on. Oh my god, Zeonic kits are a challenge. Okay, that is a proven fact for me that Zeonic kits may be my kryptonite. Maybe that is why I haven't built as many Zeonic kits as I wanted to. You know, like it's just that difficult for me. I am incapable of doing Zeonic kits because I can't. Oh, the humanity. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll play your game. Rotates. So, that being patty there. Gotta get more practice with them. Yeah, you're gonna convert me into a Zeonic, aren't you? That message is from Quinn. Oh, you guys ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. If you guys are ready, let's do this. All right, let's get this going. Find a little leggy thingy here, and right leg in. Boom. Move all these guys out to the side real quick. Holy cow, guys! This right here was a challenge. I can tell you right now. This is definitely a challenge. Okay, give me a second. Let me get the RX. So this is the size comparison between the two, and you could already tell like how big these foot, like that even like that's how tiny the RX 78 foot is in contrast to this Dom. Really big, fatty feet. You could probably hide one of these things in here. You got a small enough kit, you could probably put it in here. Anyway, so that is it. That is our Dom for the night. All right, we'll pause it from there. Okay, so things I learned from tonight. Thank you to friends. Friends are awesome. Friends are great, and friends are so helpful. Thank you for that. The Dom, really fun kit, very Zeonic, very big, very robust. I wish there's a little bit more intricacy in the details, like a little bit more part separation. Especially with the leg parts. But overall, design-wise, I dig it. It's a very military feel, very like grunty feel, and knowing that the color will change later on, I am digging the real color, like these test colors on it. Looks really well, and the let's see what else. The skirt design is, I think, one of my favorite ones so far. I could see the skirt design being applied to a custom later on, but overall very impressed. Origins line. All right, so just to recap, this show is sponsored in part by USA Gundam Store. Please visit www.usagundamstore.com and save when you use my discount code AOMecha10. Again, feel free to check out my YouTube, youtube.com/AOMecha. All past episodes and new content will be posted there moving forward, and maybe I'll even try to stream there once I get the double stream system going. That's something I'm kind of experimenting on still, so that hasn't gone live yet. It will be going live at some point soon. What else can I tell you guys? I am on Discord. I think AO_Mecha #341. Anyway, send me a DM, PM if you want to get connected in Discord. And yeah, so the next show will be on Wednesday, 9 p.m. EST. When this is uploaded on YouTube, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel to the content as we move forward in this journey together. Okay, well, hopefully you guys are having a really good Monday night. Thank you again for tuning in, and hope to catch you again in the next episodes. All right, from me to you, have a good night.